everyone! So here's the highly requested video of how I cut my hair. So keep in mind that it is different from when I had it like this or like this. Yeah, it's kind of more like a this now. So yeah, basically it's just a long layered haircut with really complicated bangs. So yeah, my bangs can go straight or side swept bangs like this. So yeah, they're very versatile bangs. So if you want to know how to cut that, then keep on watching, and if you're too scared to cut your own hair, don't worry, you can stick around to the end, and that's when I will tell you how to explain this haircut to your hairdresser. Hey, so sorry, I look really bad. I straightened half of my hair, but then I gave up. So yeah, hey. So I'm just gonna be using regular scissors. It doesn't really matter, just regular scissors. And now I'm gonna start brushing up my hair. Keep in mind that there's gonna be really unflattering angles of my face in this video, so brace yourself for that. So here I am parting my hair, and no, my hair isn't oily. Okay, maybe it is a little bit, but just for the purposes of this video, just ignore that. Okay, so here I am parting my bangs, and basically I have no part. So I'm parting my bangs how I usually do, and taking the top layer of them, I'm just gonna trim them about 1 inch above the regular length of my bangs. I cut vertically with the scissors like this to give it more like a natural look. So yeah, it's not just cut bluntly. I cut tiny bits at a time because if it's not short enough, then you can always keep cutting, so yeah. So pinning that aside, and now I'm gonna check the sides here. I really want a smooth transition within the layers, so I'm just gonna smooth that out. So taking a guide from my left side, I'm just gonna take a piece of the other side and make sure that they line up to each other and that they are the same length. So now I'm just cutting the other side. This method right here is called slicing, I think. Basically, you just take your scissors and cut halfway while you're going down, like that. So yeah, basically slicing is the method of my whole head. So yeah, keep that in mind. I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory from here. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So what you should have is if you lift up your layers like this, they will smooth into each other and blend very nicely and look like this. Basically, kind of like this. If you got electrocuted on one side of your head, it would kind of just look like a smooth transition of layers, just like this. So here now I'm taking the actual first layer of my legitimate bangs. I'm cutting it at a very slight angle so that I can still part it to one side if I want, so I can have side swept bangs. Woo! So right now my hair is in a ponytail with my side locks hanging out. So basically what my side locks are just the things that come out on the side of your head. Like if you're a dude, they'd be sideburns, but since you're a girl, they're like side locks and they grow longer than sideburns. So anyways, that's what side locks are. So here I'm cutting it at an angle from both sides. So near my face, it's gonna be at an angle, and then away from my face, it's also gonna be an angle. So this is what I meant from away from my face. So on the other side, it's also going to be an angle. So now I'm just taking those same side locks and just clipping them behind my head. I'm letting the short layers fall forward like this, and just taking that side lock and clipping it behind my head. Now I have a boy's haircut, woohoo! So here, as you can see, they kind of goes at an angle. So here I'm just cutting at an angle at both sides. So the sides are kind of lopsided. I used to have my bangs swept on one side, so naturally one side has more hair, but it still looks kind of good. So. And now we have the top layer of my side locks done. Yep. And now I'm releasing my longer side locks. Whee! And these are the sides with my longer side locks down. Now I'm gonna work on the ends. Basically what you want here is also at an angle. You want to kind of over direct it, and what I mean by over direct is like if you see how the angle's just a little bit steeper than how my angle was in my side locks, Basically, I'm over-directing it, or making a steeper angle because I don't want the ends to thin out too much. So here I am angling the other side of my long part. You're finally done cutting my haircut on your head. Woo! Once you play with your hair, you can see that the layers really flow together. Yeah, basically it's just a long layered haircut with really complicated bangs. Yep. So since I cut my bangs at a slight angle, I'm also able to part it like this and have side-swept bangs. It's like magic! And here's what it looked like from the back. And from further back, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope this answered your questions, and have a great life. Bye! Okay, so that was me cutting my hair. Now, if you're like a lot of people, and you're too scared to cut your own hair, then this is how you tell your hairdresser you want my haircut. So basically, just say that you want a long layered haircut and you want to keep your length. Say that the shortest layer is about the inch above the length of your bangs. Also say to over-direct the layers gradually when you go down so that the ends don't thin out too much. I have a full fringe or like straight bangs, but it also looks good with side bangs, so whatever you prefer. And I also have no part. Now when I say no part, I actually do have a part, it's just hidden with the top layers. But if you want this, just say that you want no part, and if they don't get that, then just show them how far back you want your bangs to start. So just show them that spot and say that you want your bangs to part all the way from back here. If you want some pictures of my haircut like this or this, or this, then just look down in the description and I'll have a download link so you can download something like that or something like this, all in one. So yeah, so one little tip is, I mean, my hair, yeah, it is pretty cool, but I really do encourage a lot of you guys to make your haircut your own, like to put, I mean, this is a lot of Jemma in it, just put a lot of you in it. You know, make the haircut your own, do whatever suits your face best. It's cool if you want, you know, a haircut that's similar to mine, but I will guarantee you it will make you so much happier if you don't copy directly off of someone else. Okay, but if, you know, if you're into that stuff and you want to become a miniature Jemma, then go ahead. So, I hope you found this helpful, and yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. If you didn't know already, this is my beauty channel. So if you want more videos of how I cut my hair or how I do my makeup, this is the channel for that. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, and I like love you like so much. So much. So, oh. Okay, well anyways, bye bye.